forgot my model. There we go. Everything is ready. I'm going to drink. Merry Christmas. Maybe it makes perfect sense that on Christmas I would be opening gifts for me to me. So, also have some random background Christmassy music, which may get the sound nuked in VOD. But we shall see. Which song did I end up doing? Is this one? I'll post that so I remember. What the? Sure. It's just the lo-fi, whatever they have going on. Oh boy. I'm also hoping this is going to be perfectly stable because it looks a little jank. Alright, let's get out. So this actually arrived kind of perfect timing. I wasn't sure if I was going to open things or if I was just going to do model building, but this one arrived like the Friday before Christmas, so thought, yeah, we'll just open it on stream. Since it is one of those unlicensed resin Digimon figures. And they just shipped it in the box they made. So there's not like an exterior box protect. Is that blood? Sometimes, a lot of times blood turns brown, but I think it's marked. But you know, sometimes certain materials, it'll stay red. Because as you can see, the box has been roughed up quite a bit. That's really one of the big downsides with some of these things. Is that I'm not getting a protection box around it, a packaging box. It's just the box that it's, you know, manufactured in. Oh wait, there is a little box inside. Excellent. But still, their exterior boxes, they get pretty roughed up. Like a lot of these people, studios, whatever, are China-based, and they're also just shipping from China. Alright, let's see if I can do this without knocking things over. Oh. Box did get a little dinged up still. Yay! It's Cyberdramon. And as you saw in the P1 studio, well, I think I have a little note. Where are my notes? There we go. Some information about that. So, oh wait, I forgot to change the date. No, this was just released now. So ignore the date there. I got a couple other things from this studio that I've already opened up, and I'll compare them afterwards. We'll see. Let's see, how do I... Okay. The picture looks really cool, though. Technically, these aren't really like... I wouldn't consider these garage kits. I guess I would just call them like unlicensed figures or like resins. But can't tell which way is going to be the right side up. Oh, there we go. The box is a little bit cheaper and... Okay, upside down. Let's go... Oh! Let's go the other way first. What was that? Like a business card? Oh, yes. It's a little bright right there. Let's put it up here for now. So, the shipping box and the packaging box are a little cheap. A little cardboardy. So the boxes do get pretty dinged in my experience. Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever as long as this is safe. I kind of like this sort of packaging style with the foam inserts. This card is like surprisingly like plastic. It's not just like a thick cardstock. But yeah, T1 Studios made a couple things and I'll compare them and what's good and what isn't. You never know, like I really need to start throwing away a bunch of figure boxes, but I just don't have the courage yet. Oh, we got head and legs. Put that over here. Where'd this come from? What is this part? Are these wings? Yes, they're lovely wings. This is gonna be like more wings? Okay. Not bad. I like the little effect on it. You know, it's not just a flat red. I'm a little worried about these staying in their slots because I've had some problems with some of the unlicensed ones, things fitting in. Although then again, I also had problems with some of the licensed Digimon figures and things not staying where they're supposed to. What is arm? Arm 1? Wait, where did this come from? Here? This is gonna be the other arm, I take it? I do kind of like the foam more than like the blister packaging. Like, I know in theory the blister packaging is like, you can see the figure inside, so I guess you can make sure of its quality. Or, you know, some people can try to display them while they're in there. But I never think it looks very good, to be honest. Where's the tail? Am I missing something? Let's put this over here. Don't tell me they left out a tail. Tail? No tail? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Secret compartment. Aha. Get all these shoved in here. All right, that's all of those. Let me actually get this out for a second. They didn't pull up Digimon Wiki. Yeah. Looks pretty cool so far. I like the helmet. I wasn't sure if they were going to be able to do that very well. Also, like, really nice details. You know, they have a clear plastic panel so you can see the components inside. That's really nice, actually. I'm trying to look too to see, like, you can kind of see a little bit of face underneath. Like, I'm not sure that it's the most detailed, but I think it's like just detailed enough you can kind of get hints of it, which is like, that's, I mean, I think that his and a lot of Cyberdramon's appearances, I would say it's more of a metallic looking, but maybe, like, I don't know, it kind of does have like an eyeshadow. I should pull it up. I'll pull up the image here. Let me save. Okay, here we go. Handsome fellow up here. So you can kind of tell, like, you know, I think a lot of it looks pretty good. There's a lot of little details too, so I think they got like a lot of the nice ones, like even, oh, you can't see. We're gonna cover myself up for a second with this handsome boy. So like even these like little ridges here, they got a lot of the nice, what is it, cables, wiring, metal tubes. Nice little metallic finish in there. So yeah, it is an interesting choice to go with like a slightly more like translucent. It's translucent and shiny, but I don't know, like, because I always thought his helmet was supposed to be very metallic looking, but I guess you could interpret it like that. Because like, you can sort of see like with these transparent leg parts that also looks, it's supposed to be like see-through, but it also looks a little transparent and shiny, so I think they were just trying to match. Looks fantastic. I think the proportions are pretty good too. Like this is obviously the, I'm using the Bandai image. Yeah, and if you compare it to like a lot of the screenshots from Digimon Tamers, they just go with a more opaque helmet, where it looks kind of metallic, I guess. But you can also see like a little bit of a shadow underneath. I'm not entirely sure what their thought process was there. Because yeah, with the shoulders especially, you can kind of tell that they're supposed to be more see-through. In the anime Toei notes. The helmet is a little bit more of a interesting take, because yeah, I had always thought of it as just being very, just plain metal, but I guess you could, it does have that sort of like eyeshadow, so maybe it is like a different material. I think it looks really beautiful though, what they chose to do with it. All right, let's start putting things together. And of course, this is, here, I'll get rid of this now. This is so, I'm not gonna say that this is like super unstable, but it's gonna be rough. Okay, so T1 Studios, which way is this going? Should be going down, I assume. Oh yeah, they use a lot of magnets, which isn't a bad idea to be honest. This one you can't really see it as much, they painted over it a bit more, but it's a very strong magnet. Oh look at that, he's a good boy. He stands up pretty okay. Let me see which other ones from T1 I do own exactly. I get a couple of them mixed up. And I'll show off a couple. So for T1... Okay, so I'm going to show off later. I got the Akiyama Ryo figure that's kind of supposed to be in the same Mega House style. It's a very similar scale to like the Mega House, Tamers. I got Rapidmon, the Tamers edition, the green version. I'm not going to bring him out because it's pretty big and kind of heavy. So I will say it's even bigger than this one and heavier. Rapidmon, I will say, has a little bit more balancing issues. For one thing, like, no, I don't want to move it. I'm afraid to move it at this point. Because it has a couple of, like, key parts. Like, the arms, mostly fine. Like, I feel like the magnets are not exactly strong enough. So I think its arms are kind of slotted in and magneted in. They're fine as long as you don't move it. The ears on Rapidmon are... Those magnets are not strong enough for those ears. One of them, no matter what you do, like something... I don't think that they did a good enough job with also like fitting the pegs. So one ear will always fall out. So I did have to use a little bit of glue on that one. And for the most part, it will stand, and except for, it has one final part to it. Let me see. I forget what it's called. The thing on its back. Whatever has a specific name. I guess the missiles? Is it missiles that are on its back? What is the thing it carries on its back? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I think they're also just missile launchers. So for Rapidmon, it can stand up and balance without that, but whenever I put it back, whenever I insert it into the back, it makes the back a little bit too heavy. So it's also just very large. This one I think is a little bit more manageable size, like very spread out, so he's gonna take up a lot of shelf space. Oh, I should continue to add more of these. Oh yeah, and these things. They're not slotted in though, or they're not, they kind of wiggle out, the little shoulder domes you can see inside. Looks beautiful though. You know, it would have been easy for them to just sort of make it gray plastic and ignore that. All right, yeah, these arms are much lighter too, so the magnets are perfect for it. They did such a good job with this one. Wow. It's interesting, like I was trying to figure out whether they intentionally had a little bit of copper in there. I don't know if it's intentional, but I don't mind it. Looks beautiful. Because we'll get to some of their other figures by comparison, which I feel less enthusiastic about. How's this? Wait. Okay. I wish these things were a little bit more... I wish these little plastic caps were secured on a little bit, because I'm worried about them falling off. Alright, let me move my keyboard for a second. want to move my camera too much. But yeah, you can kind of, I'll put on the wings in a second, but it looks beautiful. Oh yeah, this one looks fabulous. All right, let's figure out which wings go where. Where was that art again? Small wings on top? Okay, let's put in the big ones. And let's see if these ones are actually going to stay in. A couple little scuffs, I will say. I think this one has better painting though than the Rapidmon one I have. Oh, there we go. Good, it's a nice tight slot for once. Which is honestly better than it being too loose. That one's a little less tight, but it's fine. Still pretty stable. This one's a little bit looser too. Like, sometimes they also give you like a tiny bit of like putty or something. I feel like the putty doesn't really work very well, so like sometimes I'll just dab a little bit of glue on there. This top one is pretty loosey-goosey. I may do a little dab of glue. You know, something where I can take it apart if necessary. Yeah, top ones are a little loose. The first one was the best, but top ones, you know, as long as you're not going to move it around a lot, it should be fine. Alright, so there's one special boy. And now let's compare Rio, which these two are technically up for order at separate times, but marketed together on the site. So same studio, and I will say, not as good sculpt or paint job. Well, it's probably a little hard to see with some of the glare. Let me turn this away a little. Let's see. I don't know if that makes it entirely as obvious, but I think one of the most disappointing things is that his eyes are pretty wonky. It doesn't look as bad, I think, with the glow, but you could probably see it better now. Yeah, his eyes are pretty far apart compared to the prototype. You know, his sculpt isn't like the most detailed, but I think it's fine. I think it's just the hair could have used a little bit more, you know, definition. Like, it's kind of got all the spikes in the right place, but they just look a little bit too large. You know, Digivice looks great. He's got a little card, very similar to how, like, Rika or Ruki has a card that you can put in her fingers. But otherwise good. I just think that someday I need to go back. He also has, like, they tried to do this, like, you know, they tried to make it not quite flat paint in areas. So on the pants, it looks mostly fine. It's just kind of green with a little bit of brown. Hair, they kind of tried, but didn't really try very hard on it. The face, they just kind of made him look a little sunburned around the edges, which I don't really care for. So I think that's the other thing where, like, if I was going to go back and paint over it, I might, you know, ease up his sunburn. And if you look really closely too, his ears are a little bit angled in a way I don't like. I guess if I'm going to be picky, I think the nose is a tiny bit off. That's more of a modeling issue. But I think, like, the biggest thing being the eyes, like, I can fix that eventually. And someday I will when I get, like, paints and things. But, like, it's not the worst thing overall. From a distance, it looks pretty good. And they even made, like, a little, like, he doesn't actually have pegs to fit in here. He just gets to stand on it. Because he also has, like, decent balancing. And if I wanted to, I could always put down, like, a little bit of putty or something to make it even more stable. And, like, compare this to Ruki and Renamon from Mega House's series. Because they did Ruki and they did Takato. Sadly, no genre, no Ryo, nobody else. Oh wait, they did Jury. They did Jury and Leomon. Man, they hate genre. Please make genre. So by comparison, I actually think it makes a little bit more sense. I think it pops a little bit more to have like the digicard being a lot bigger. But you can see he's kind of got similar proportions to them, so looks kind of good as a set. Man, I know somebody else, I don't know which studio it was, did some unlicensed genre ones that kind of match, but I hadn't really committed to buying some of the unlicensed ones yet. Maybe someday I'll hunt it down. I'm kind of disappointed they still haven't come out with anything, especially since they've already done their big 20th anniversary. Let me get out something else too. Just want to get another figure to compare by. Maybe I'll move the camera too in a second, but I'm afraid to move it. So these are T1 Studios, both of these, and then gonna move. Kawaii. So you can see him a little bit better. Because I don't want to tilt him too much. Okay, I can move down a little bit, I think. Oh. Yay! That's better. And by comparison though, here we go. How am I gonna move this over? Oh. So T1 Studios also announced plans to make their own Justimon. But I already bought this one by, what is it, Tyrannosaurus Rex Studios? Or just Studio. So, but I think it looks pretty good with it anyways. Because I think the other one is going to be very similar, like, in terms of scale. Cute. A little family. Or at least a family of, like, the ones that matter the most. Because, like, to be honest, I feel like Strike-Dramon is pretty soft canon. I don't know if they ever confirm it for Tamers. I think they just heavily imply it with a lot of their bonus material. I think they do show Monodramon. I think somebody did try to make a figure or was planning to make a figure of Monodramon. He's okay, but like, I just feel like you don't really see him a lot, so I don't really associate him with this version of Ryo and Cyberdramon. Because I mean, like, these two are also pretty awesome looking. So like, what's the point? Yeah, they do show him at some point in a flashback, I think. But yes, he's got the Blitz arm, and I think this one only came with Blitz arm, but I think that the one T1 Studios is making has the optional arms where you can get the other ones, Excel or Critical. Yeah, Critical is the big, like, I don't know what even to call it. What is it supposed to be on the end? It's like a cutter, but it looks like it's supposed to be like energy or fire at the end. Versus something like Excel is just a really buff arm. And they also are like the kind of arms that you see for, I think it's like the Fujin and Raijin Mons. So like, I don't know if the exact lore is that he took it from them or if they got their arms from him. But either way, I think this one is like the most canon to Tamers. I don't remember if he used... Oh, he did use the other ones in Tamers. Interesting. I don't remember if there was a special process for that. Or if he just had free use of switching them. He looks so good though, doesn't he? They both look so good. Ryo is kind of a letdown. I'm actually so happy that... Oh, excuse me. Cyberdramon looks this good because, like, after Ryo, I was kind of like, And the other one, Rapidmon, which was had a little bit more balancing issues and had a couple of... Like, they did some airbrushing on it, which they kind of over-airbrushed in some areas, so there's a little bit of bleeding of some of the green paint. So I was kind of more worried about that. But yeah, I think in terms of like the painting and the details, they nailed it. I think maybe it's just when it comes to more humanoid figures, I would be kind of cautious about buying from them. Like maybe their Justimon would be fine because they don't have to really do the face details. They just get to have a mask. He's so handsome. I'm so happy. Man, I was so worried he didn't have a tail for a second. Man, he looks so good. Like, I can't... That's such a nice touch. And like, to be honest, I don't think they're ever going to, Light. I don't think they're ever going to make official ones of these guys now. Well, who knows? It would be nice. And on a similar note, before I move on... Oh boy. How am I gonna move these over? So I can pick other things up. The other one I got by the same studio as this one. I got Sakuyamon. And I kind of showed this off in like a test pre-recorded unboxing stream. Oh. Yeah, her only thing is that like one of her feet kind of wants to wiggle out of one of her pegs. So I think it looks pretty good. But I will say that I bought this right before they announced that Mega House was making an official one. So, you know, I think it looks nice for unlicensed. But let me compare it to the official. And these two are the same. Although even for being the same studio, a little different proportions. Like they look good in height, I would say. But as you can see, Sakuyamon's like head to body ratio is pretty ridiculous. I think that's the biggest issue. That and her, I always forget what the staves are called. I think it's called kakata. These Buddhist staff. They made it too long and they didn't really add the correct details to the end of it. So I'll show the Mega House one now. So then of course Mega House announces this one, and this is the one that I unboxed, pre-recorded on YouTube as sort of a test. And it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's perfect. I would even say that like these two almost look better together in proportion. Because I mean, she's a little short, but I think that's fine because I think Sakuyamon's not that big. I mean, I think both of them are not super big, but it kind of would make sense for her to be a little bit shorter. And even though there's like a couple things that are a little bit off, like I kind of like her having this sort of longer tail coat, even though technically I think it's more accurate for it to be shorter. I think it looks nice like that. And they went with more of a yellow gold instead of like an orange gold like this. Purple's a lot better on the official one. The Kakata staff looks fantastic. Hair isn't exactly like... How the hair details work isn't exactly correct on either of them because it's supposed to be like a foxtail instead of hair. But it still looks beautiful, so I think this one is like fantastic and I'm so happy. You know, like, I guess by comparison, like, this one is nice. It's just that I think the official one blows it out of the water to the point that I'm like, why do I even have that one anymore? Oh well. I'll just keep it still. So those are those guys. I wanted to show off like a couple that were by the same studio in comparison, and also just show off ones that I think would look really good next to it or are matching. I'm gonna move these back now. Ugh. So I don't break anything. And then we can do model. Fine. I can move my camera back. Some of these are also getting dusty because I don't really have a lot of room left in my display cabinet. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll leave Cyberdramon out since it's his special day. It's his birthday, I guess. Alright. Not bad, not bad. If you have time, I want to do another one. I'll move some of these over here. Now I can move them back. And I'm going to move this back. I think it was somewhere over here. I'm just gonna move my light. Oh. There we go. I think that's okay. So, I have a couple of these saved up. And apparently, I've only done Wargreymon. Just the standard figurized Wargreymon. That's right, I did manage to apply the stickers eventually. Some of them... Let me turn off. Some of them are a little uneven. I'm not the best with stickers, to be honest. I'm pretty amateur at a lot of model things. And these are pretty basic, you know, kid-friendly ones, too. I think they are. I don't know what their rating is. But yes, Bandai Spirits, Figurize. So, yeah, I think most of the stickers have stayed on. I think the ones I had the most trouble with are actually the ones on his horn here. I'm trying to get better at stickers. I could also go back in time. Not back in time. I could also go back and just paint those details on some other time. I would like to get into... I would like to attempt to do a couple more, like, customized painting. You know, learning to sand down a lot of these like seams and whatnot. But I'm not brave enough yet. I think I would also need to get like a duplicate for that, because I'd be so afraid. Like I'd want to keep one true and one custom. So this was, yeah, this is the first one I did, and I have quite a few of these saved up. Mostly of the standard Figurize. I have a couple of the amplified ones. Some of them look really cool, but they're not quite as canon in form. We're gonna do this guy, because this is the second one that I got. What should I do with this? Ah! Don't fall. Where's my instructions first? What are these, stickers? So yes, this is Japanese, but it's basically all without... Oh, I mean, it's basically in English too. Japanese and English. So where do we start here? Oh, those are wing effects. That's what they are. Where do I start? 1? I think so. Let me just double check. Yeah. Why are they making me start with the head first? It's so much pressure. Eek. Ah. Okay. I always feel like I don't really have a lot of specific thoughts about Metalgarurumon. But like thinking about like the Wargreymon one, I think his design would look better if he had a tail. Okay. Stickers. Oh, maybe I should go to the bathroom first. Keep everything together, and then I'll be right back. Okay. right, what are we gonna do here? Need to get more proper model tools eventually. Wait, I need C119. This one? Okay. 19. And eventually I'm going to need C118 in a minute. Did it go? Oh, yes, it did. Get that up. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay. And A24. These I feel like are practically falling off. A24, and then I'll need A3. Oh, is that the inside of the mouth? These are really sharp. First time using proper craft nippers for these. Ah! Nice. Okay. This goes on there somehow. Oh. Yeah. And then this goes. In here. Attaches on. Wait. Looks like it should fit the sock. Oh, maybe? No, not really. I think it's supposed to, like, the pegs should line up, but they're kind of... Can't quite tell if they're lining up right. Wait, maybe this should be down more. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think fitting in. I don't have proper craft forceps, so we're just going to use surgical forceps. Oh. So I think they technically want me to put the eyes on now. I don't really want to, though. Might as well be brave. Sure it's on there. I don't know if I've ever done one of those kits that requires like water to help things like stay in place. Or maybe I have, I just didn't do water because I didn't know. And then what? C18. Okay. I think we're done. This entire section. B28. B1. B2. Alright. We're gonna need 7 and 8. Let's make sure I got all the jagged pieces off. These are pretty nice. There's the other one. Maybe I need special oil for these, or do they self-oil? I feel like it's getting wet. Anyways. Which one goes where? Down. I keep trying to watch the Muppet Christmas Carol, but I keep starting it and then getting distracted or just tired. Is it okay for me to connect these now? Okay. I don't know if this part is supposed to meet up entirely, or if I should wait. I can probably bring the camera down a little bit closer now. Now some of these figure eyes, I mean, they're not like, you know, the most advanced. Oh, I missed a little snippety. A little bit better. A little pointy. I can't seem to get that little edge. Well, there we go. That's a lot better. Now, these ones aren't supposed to be like... I think these ones are supposed to be pretty accessible for kids. Actually, what does it say? Like... I've never seen these ones say like a specific like age range or I mean either way, I think these ones are a little bit more accessible. I think the amplified ones are going to be a little bit more parts. I feel like, you know, sometimes you have these seams that don't meet up quite perfectly, unfortunately. Like I kind of saw that with or Greymon. Some of them still don't like, you know, sometimes it's a little bit more obvious where a couple things didn't meet up perfectly. But that's okay. I do think, like, even though I'm not usually the person who goes for posable or movable pieces, I think it makes sense for a lot of Digimon to be made into figures like this rather than scales or big fancy pre-painted ones. Just because like the look of them usually involves a lot of mechanical or armor looking parts. It just works very well for this kind of plastic model. A7 B29. Here we go. I need to just sit down at some point today and finish watching Muppet Christmas Carol. I think that's his nose. So A7. His little snout. Oh, I see. I do think it's pretty clever how, like, you know, people make up these kids to begin with. I also have, like, one of the old Digimon Adventure Digivolving figures too. You know, they're a little goofy in some ways, but in some ways they're still pretty ingenious. Just gonna go on here. Like, they definitely have to get a little bit off model with those, but it's still pretty clever. B2 free. Saw recently too, they're gonna do a new web serialization, like a web comic, web manga for new Digimon series. Interesting. I'll have to take a look at it. Even though I don't usually like follow a lot of their manga very well. I think it's just because like a lot of that stuff was not originally like very available where I lived, not even by like a lot of localization standards. There he is. He's looking pretty handsome. Alright, what's next? Although at first I didn't think it was going to be like a real official project. Because it's interesting, like some of the new designs they release. They kind of remind me a little bit more of like fan-made designs, which I don't know if that's good or bad. It's interesting, I'll say that. It's like, to be honest, at least for these fan-made, like, I don't think they've been really paying, I don't know that they really pay attention to like a lot of fan-made stuff. I mean, maybe fan art, but you know, like for fan designs of things, especially not like, because a lot of the fan-made stuff, I feel there's some Japanese that I think they would pay more attention to than, say, I think the other big online communities are, you know, like English-speaking communities, and also Spanish-speaking is still pretty active. Either Spanish or Portuguese. I'm not entirely sure. Well, I mean, it could be a little bit of both, but... Alright. And A25. This little Gabumon crest. Yeah, it should be a little bit more pink than red, but that's fine. I still want to go back because I think Seekers is over or ending. Digimon Seekers, their little web novelization. Still kind of want to go back and just sort of read it, just to maybe do some practice reading. Even though their machine translation is not the best. There we go. Alright, what is happening now? C 17. C27C17. They also made a, so for Metalgarurumon, they made an amplified, and I think they also made a singular, not a singular, not like one unit, but they also made just the regular figure eyes for the black variant. There we go. And they did something similar with Greymon. Of course, that one also has a lot of other variants too. What they made, I think they made a black Greymon regular figure eyes. But they've also gone back and done like Bokura no War Game figure eyes variant. I don't know. They're also doing like some special metallic coating, I think. I think they did one for Greymon, maybe? Could be mistaken. I know they announced one for Dukemon, which it looks kind of cool, but I don't know. But I think they announced the special coating for the Amplified of Dukemon. Because I don't know, I was kind of considering getting the Amplified sometime. Not as high on my priorities, but some of them do look cool. Like, I think I like Metalgarurumon's wings. Oh, I gotta get the stickers out. There we go. It is pink. All right. That's close enough. Not the best at stickers at all. But yeah, I wonder what their next main project will be. Because they had Ghost Game as like their anime. And like, man, Ghost Game is weird because like, there's a lot of good things about it, but it's also just kind of like, doesn't really go anywhere. At least not for me. Or it just feels like it was a lot. You know, normally you would have like daily monster fight and then next plot arc. I don't know. Just didn't. It felt like they had one mission the entire time, and that was it. You know, like, could have been a lot shorter, or they could have had, like, some more story points, I guess. Cool monsters, though. Good added monsters, that's always gonna be my biggest takeaway. Oh yeah, that's right. O2 movie just came out, so I guess they're still going to be milking that. I don't know. The movies are all pretty soft canon. I'm not as interested in the O2 movies. Like, I know some people maybe cared more about the O2 kids. They're fine, and I don't really see... I think the O2 movie, especially, even compared to, like, Kizuna or Try, it definitely just seems less like this is our final installment and more like, yep, it's another movie. Let me get these scissors for a second. There we go. So I don't know, I'm not as excited to see that. And no matter what people say, like, Chambers movie's just never gonna happen for a number of reasons. Like, it was always kind of, you know, people's hopes and dreams, but it just wasn't ever in the plans, really. Okay, wait, where is it? Okay. I think this one goes over here then? No? Oh wait, it slots in somewhere? Where does it slot in? On this side. This side? No? Because this is the neck. Wait, where does it go? Here. Oh. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. And then A19. Oops. I have so much left to do today that I should do anyways. I think I have some important business to do tomorrow, which is good. Which is very short notice. So I need to prepare for it. I think that's good. This way? Alright, what's next? Let me drink a little more. Well, this is at least working out a little bit better than I planned in terms of my camera and the lighting. All right. C113. Oh, there you go. Then we'll get 14 in a second. Okay, 13. Fourteen. And B219. Might have cut off a little bit, but I wasn't supposed to. That's okay. But I hope tomorrow goes well. What do I do with this? It wasn't here. Oh, okay. And then A 16 and 17. Okay. Now what do I do here? Goes in here somehow? Wait, huh? it's not perfectly aligned right here, but I think it's good enough. So where's the other piece? One. How to go in here again? This. I've definitely put together something before where I get to the end and I realize I missed a piece and I'm like, oh. It's like it looks finished, but I know that there's one piece that did not go in, so what does it mean? Alright, this one went down. Goes over. Also, I think I figured out why my computer was getting a little slow. Turns out I was out of disk space. So hopefully I've cleared up some stuff for that. A18. I don't know. I always, whenever I stream, I just record the video. I don't really trust Twitch to fetch my VODs for me. And it's just faster. Like, instead of downloading something, just record it at the same time. So I can put up VODs on YouTube. Okay, please go in here. Need more pieces. But as a result, I had a lot of videos piled up. I don't know. Should I just delete videos after I put them on YouTube? I feel like I don't know. Oh, that just goes on there. I think it's normal to be distrustful of such things. Oh, there we go. Shove it in a little bit tighter. And then it can connect somewhere. It's gonna go in there eventually. So that's kind of the chest area done. Where's the head? Oh, here it is. I assume this is all gonna connect. Try neck piece too. Oh. Cute. Where are we at? C1. I did manage to have my Christmas KFC, even though I really shouldn't have, because I really need to, I don't know, I think I indulge a little bit too much, to be honest, when it comes to food. I think it's time for me to be a little bit less indulgent. But I thought, you know what, let's do that. Because I don't really have things like KFC all that often. But now, I think it's back to cooking for a while. B24. I don't know what I would do to like customize these though. Like I guess I could apply just fancier paint or like metallics or something. I don't really have any like desire to go really far off canon. But these are pretty good for like canon. Like I don't know what I would do. Change colors. Make alternate versions. Oh, it does. Yay. Goes on here somewhere? Over here? I'm not gonna like squeeze these together just yet. Because I want to wait till these pieces not aligned very well. Is it supposed to be like this? Oh yes it is. It just comes like that. Okay. I thought that those were misaligned or something. That's fine. Okay, those will go together. And then A22 and 23. I don't know, maybe I should use like a brush or something to clean off the plastic bits from my clippers. I'll have to look up what the professionals do. But yeah, it'd be nice to do this like once a month. My big backlog figures. C117. Part of the reason why I didn't build them is because I kept waiting. I thought it'd be fun to build them on camera. But who knows? Maybe I should do this for New Year's as well, since it's a holiday. Although I think practically, if I do it for New Year's, it will be next month. Nice. Oh, I think I missed this one. There we go. Yeah, I'm a little bit afraid of sanding them down, though. I think I've caused enough DIY disasters in my time that I probably have good reason to be cautious. Okay, A14. The neck. Whew. Forgot how long these things really take. We'll see, we'll see. This is gonna go right in there. Does it have much mobility? Not that much. Alright. C18, C28. Didn't I already use those pieces? Oh, here it is. Camera's doing a pretty good job staying in focus too. Okay. C1. What's next? C 116. Man, I'm already running out of things to talk about or think about. I guess it's because I'm also so starting to get pretty focused on this. Alright. These will go. Oh wait. This way. Hopefully they'll have solved my disk issue for now. Might have to actually delete some videos though. Just trust YouTube not to lose them. After all, these are early days. Totally forgot that I was going to try and do more fan art too. Of games I played or other streamers. It gets hard to watch other streamers though. I feel like after a stream I'm like, ugh. I want to watch somebody else go through same thing? Sometimes. Oh, is this his butt? I'd say so. Assemble his little knife tail. Interesting because I feel like in some ways like online Digimon community fans have more places to kind of congregate again, you know, post forum days and post website days. They're kind of starting to finally assemble on a lot of social media sites. like Twitter and Reddit and probably some still on Tumblr and other things. With that being said, I feel bad because, like, honestly, I'm at that point where I'm kind of just not interested in hearing what a lot of them have to say. Like, I think I remember a while ago, I don't really use Reddit. All the subreddits I did use, they kind of got ruined by more people joining. So I remember seeing one, especially like the Digimon one though. I still do kind of like occasionally just open it up just to see like what are they talking about now. And I just think one day somebody just didn't like Metalgarurumon, and I was like, why? They're like, no, it's not a good design. Like, well, he's great. I don't know what their problem was. I don't know what their specific, like, design problem was. Maybe they just didn't like that he was too cyborg looking. Which, I mean, yeah. He's a metal dog. But then again, like, I think as I get older, like when I was younger, you know, I really liked those sort of Greymon, Gabumon type Digimon lines that look, you know, it's a thing and then it becomes a bigger thing. Oh, this just kind of plops in, doesn't like stick on super. Thought it would be like a little knob like this. Oh, which one goes which way? Okay. Is it connected? Oh, wait, it's upside down. Wait, which side is supposed to be right side up? Oh wait, the holes are the same size, so... I feel like it's more tapered at this end, though, than this end. Hold on. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna make it go kind of thick to thin. Okay. Oh, wait. This way? Wait, no. This way. This way. Okay. There we go. Got a nice little body right here. Yeah, I think that they're in. I don't think that they like snap quite as in. I think they're pretty easy to pull apart though. I think next we're doing legs. B1, 17. Ah! B2, 17 as well. Yeah, being older, I kind of like the you know, maybe not super funky lines like Numemon and Demonzaemon. But I do kind of like some of the more, you know, ones that add a little element of unpredictable design. Or that at least like vary up colors and shapes a little bit more. I mean, these ones are, the classics are still good. It's just, you know, it's nice to see a little bit of fun that people can make, or, you know, trying to create interesting looking evolution lines based on a certain theme or something. Like, obviously, I have little Lopmon on my head here. And, you know, they did eventually add a more canon... Is this one I want? C1? C1 4. More canon, like, adult form for Lopmon. Like, they have Wendigomon, but they also added why is that always making me switch between these things? They added Turiemon, which I guess looks a little bit more like a less evil version. Well, not like a less evil version of Wendymon, but just like a less evil adult form. And it looks like, okay, it looks exactly like what you would expect, I guess. But it's also just kind of fun to, like, you know, find other thematically similar ones. Like, I also kind of like Bitmon, kind of the 4 quadruped pink rabbit armor evolution. I think that one makes a good evolutionary stage too. Let's see, which ones do I want? C1, 3, C2, 3. I guess they just like to keep left and right side separate, even though they're identical in this case. But yeah, every day I still see like people argue about, you know, it doesn't look close enough to what I want canon evolution to look like. And I just got kind of tired of that attitude. I think a lot of people did, because it was like, you know, it's kind of like every time somebody finds a part of the community for the first time and they bring up, you know, to them it's new. They haven't had this conversation. But everybody else, I think, is getting pretty tired of these conversations about, like, you know, which evolution is better, which one should be real or canon. And it's like, anything is canon. You know, soft canon is basically confirms anything. But, you know, some people are just, they want it to be a certain way. A2. Am I missing some of my toes? Eh? 1, 2. Oh no, I'm not. I'm just stupid. Not stupid. I just forgot. Just went a little bit blind. Oh. Okay. Think positively. I'm gonna need it. Ugh. Oh, forgot to trim a piece. So yeah, you know, not to dwell too much on the negative sides of communities, though. It's more just like, you know, I feel just like I've seen it all, heard it all. Now I just kind of want to have fun. Like, I don't want to limit the possibilities, I guess, of, you know, what Digimon can do or be or evolve to, or what's canon, what isn't. All just a bunch of silliness. Alright. Should I just do the other feet as well? Because all the feet are identical. I think I already did my holiday self-presents around Thanksgiving, so I don't think I've got anything else. I think a lot of these are just good timing for things I'd ordered ages ago. Well, who knows? It'd be nice if I do get promotion or raise. To get a couple more of those amplified kits to improve my desk eventually. To travel. I would say, you know, I always crave more figures, but truthfully, I don't think I should buy any more. I have so many as it is. I think it's better to get... I wish I could afford a dedicated study. But sadly, things are just expensive. Which is not going to change very much, ever. But specifically, you know, whether you're looking for a place with a mortgage or a place to rent, feels like you're always going to be settling for a lot of things. Like, I know for me, landlord does raise the rent sometimes, you know, annually. And I get it. You know, I think they have their own expenses to worry about. But just so expensive to live in a place that, you know, could be a little bit nicer, to be honest. Like, my bathtub is a little scuffed looking. But at least I have a bathtub. Or, you know, like, it'd be nice to live in a place without as much, like, direct wall-to-wall people. Although that's a pretty high asking. what am I saying? Pretty high, I guess, something on my wish list. Have no wall neighbors. I mean, I think either way I'd be pretty quiet, but it'd be nice to eventually kind of try to let myself loose a little bit more. Get a little bit louder. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to even change to this. Whew. Thought about doing this not at my desk, but at the at like a different table. That might work better with some of my equipment. But thank goodness I did not, because I really needed to be at a desk with my good chair. Like my chair isn't perfect, but you know, I can already tell that I'd be in a lot of pain if I had tried to do this at my coffee table or something without my dedicated chair. Oh, I may have to do a part 2. But I would like to try and finish this today. Right. B120. And let's just get the other piece out too. B2. 20. I just want to watch something like, I don't know, Howl's Moving Castle now. What else we got? B21. And the other one's B22. I don't have to do all my chores today. At the very least, I should cook a little bit more food and do some laundry so I'm not stinky tomorrow during my very important meeting. A20. There we go. Oh, this way. And then A21. Actually would be nice if they finally made some some figurized model kits for the Ghost game characters. But I think they would work pretty well with that too. And they really didn't get much figures. There's like some ambient door noises very quietly in this. What? Hold on. What am I doing here? Like this? Oh, or is it the other one? No, this one goes here. And this goes over here. Oh, okay. And this comes somehow connects. Oh, maybe slides in. But you know, Digimon's gonna Digimon favorite, unfortunately. I mean, it's nice to have some nostalgia. Like, these are all, you know, nostalgia makes as well. And they're pretty cool, and I'm happy to have them. And they've also dipped into doing a couple the Tamers ones as well. But, you know, clear favoritism for sure. They love adventure. They love Royal Knights. And they love Greymon. Everything else is like, if you're not one of those guys, you know, do you really need to have a single figure? It'd be nice. I'm still hoping for some nice Ghost game model kits too. Especially, what was it? Well, you know what? No, I will say so. Gamamon, very cute. But all in all, I kind of really like the supporting too. I mean, obviously, I love a good bunny Digimon. Oh. Couple more things added to the reference book. That's cool. Oh yeah, I should figure out Digimon New Century. But I don't know if there's like a way to play in English. Because they've added some cool stuff via that. Let's see. Amphimon would work really well because it's very, you know, mechanical looking. It's cyborg. Also kind of fun. Not what you would expect for like a more feminine, you know, aquatic creature. And of course, I really love Dearbitmon. Really cool. rabbit. Love rabbits. Adding it to a possible Lopmon evolution line, of course. Lamortmon is pretty cool too, but I still kind of prefer Indieramon in terms of, you know, perfect form. But no. Simbare. How do I say that again? Jimba and Goromon. It's really cool. Very handsome Ikemen rabbit. Ikemen usagi no Digimon. すごく好きです. Alright, what am I doing? 14? B1, 14. I also like it too because it kind of reminds me of like the color scheme. It has like a lot of yellow and a little bit of green, but it also has a lot of brown. So it feels like it can work really well for either Lopmon or Terriermon. So yeah, it's just, you know, I like it when people... I mean, it's not even that creative because it's still pretty rabbit looking. But it's nice to be able to like have options. Not feel like you're stuck on a monorail or something. Okay, C5. No, C15. What else do I need? Oh, this. Okay, now how does it connect? These go in here. And this goes somewhere. Where does that go? Wait, what? It has a little thing on the inside. Okay, so these two will obviously fit together. This should be like this. So this. Oh, it goes like that. I think the little knob thing should be that way. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Technically, I should not really be using my surgical tools for this, but it's fine. Because they're mine. Because they're technically a little too high grade for this. Oh. Nice. Alright, C110. which side am I going? Bottom? Oh, foot. Okay. And then it goes in there. Oh, wait. I think it's supposed to fit in the hole. Wait, maybe? Maybe? Who knows? Let's give it a try. I'm so worried I'm gonna break it now. Looks like it's in, but I don't know if it's supposed to go further. Oh, yeah, maybe I did it. I think that's far enough. That should give it plenty of mobility. All right, next one. It'd be 2, 14, 15. Okay. No. Wrong side. There we go. And let's get the other foot joint. And this thingy. Wait, this one looks different on the inside. Maybe that one wasn't right. You know what? It was not. That's gonna be for the other feet. Alright, we'll put the piece up there, even though it's identical. All right. I wonder if I could put it in first. I don't think so. I think that's a bad idea. All right. I believe it goes there. Oh. Hold on. It won't stay in place. Oh, that's because I had it in the wrong place. There we go. Wrong way. There we go. Okay, let's grab a foot. Oh. No, don't turn. Oh, there we go. Wait, it's like turned really far. Wait, is this not right? Does this come out? That's not right. What happened here? Not correct. Something is not aligned. Wish I had a better tool for like opening this up. Guess I can use my knife. There we go. Ugh. Oh no, can't get it open all the way. Please don't break. Okay, got that out at least. Pry this open a little bit. Ugh. loose in. There we go. Phew! That was not aligned correctly. There we go. All right. That should be better. Yeah, that was on the outside. This keeps turning around. I need it to stay there. That's it. But I feel like that one is kind of tilted, kind of funny. Well, I think it's fine. Phew. All right. And onto the front feet. Or I guess these ones are the front, so we'll do the back. Ah, no. Ooh, maybe I'll go to the bathroom again real fast. Had a little tiny bite of a snack. Ooh. All right, where am I? Here we go, here we go. I was hoping it'd be a little bit colder this year, but it is not. But in some places, it sounds like it's quite warm. Like nearly 60 degrees in some places. This is not quite that warm. Oh, let me do this better. More on camera. And I am excited for tomorrow. I'm just a little nervous. I'm nervous with good reason. I need to do a little bit of work after this so I can prepare myself. And I got myself a little more caffeine. I know I'm trying to have less, but a little more is nice. I should probably call my family at some point. Me? Family? No, I'm going to wake up. I'm going to make sure to wake up early enough on Christmas so I can set up my stream so I can do Plamodel so I can do that to 2 people. But, you know, I wanted to give it a try. And that's the important thing. This is all about trying new things, I guess. Oh, wait, not there. But I also realized recently that I was like, you know, I wanted to kind of hit the ground running and try to do a lot of streams. In order to do a lot of other things I want to do, I may have to cut back a little bit on gaming streams still. Because I still would like to do a little bit more pre-recorded stuff. And also, like, I realized that it wasn't helping me keep up with some of my other priorities. So, who knows? Probably won't cut back a lot, but depending on what I need to do and making myself, you know, have less obligations. Because even though I do cancel streams quite a bit, cancel and I late a lot, you know, I still, you know, have a certain amount of day booked out for this when I do it. And that's fine a little bit. But sometimes it's also good to, you know, put other things first. Where is this going? I have no idea. Hold on. Oh, okay. This is going... inside of here. Let's get this one out first. And then like that. And B111. Yeah, I'll talk to my family after this too. Say, hey, what's up? How's Christmas? But it's kind of nice to not have to... It's been a while since I did like a family holiday, really. But it's also kind of nice to not have to worry about it. This is gonna go in here. Wait. Wrong way. I miss going to church around Christmas, even though I'm not really religious at the moment. But I don't know. It's also like, you know, I don't really know the churches in this area either, so it's even more awkward to go. I don't know, maybe I should have tried just to see what it would be like around here. That's fine though, I've been to plenty. Been to plenty of Christmas Eve services. But there's nothing like it. It's an interesting service. There we go. Excellent. Okay, I think that's in. That's a little protrusion. Okay. Got the body. 3 out of 4 feet. The head. Getting pretty close. Phew. Okay, most of these are empty. Put that to the side. Yay. Okay. In that case, maybe I'll have time to open another figure. I mean, not that it matters. Time. I have too much time, to be honest. But it's all about how I use it. Effectively or not. feel like I was having a lot of strange dreams recently. Kind of preferred it when I didn't remember as many of my dreams. I mean, they're not all bad. But even like neutral, strange ones can be kind of, I don't know, sit with you weird, I guess. Yeah, I really shouldn't use a paper towel to clean these. But that's okay. We'll figure it out later. We'll get better cleaning equipment later. Ah. What am I missing? Oh yes, this part. Perfect. I'm almost out of pieces. That's a good thing. I think it's just going to be the wings last, once I get all the parts assembled. But I think I have a couple more stickers. Yeah, just looks like wings. What else are these for? I don't know. Nope, that's upside down. Which way do they go? Yeah, this way. Yay! Did I get it on? I think I got it pretty good in one step. All right. Now we do this. Ah! I'm also going to compare it to the Mega House gem when I'm done, because the Mega House gem one has a couple of cool things to it. Why does he have a hole there? Look, imagine if he's like bipedal. Just imagine, he can stand up. How about that? Oh yeah, they haven't made Crescarumon or Blitz Greymon, I don't think. Kind of surprised they didn't. Where do the final stickers go anyway? Goes on the tail. Okay. Tail and what else? What did I miss? Okay. I know what the other one I missed. Let me do that before I forget. Here's my 4 steps. Oh yeah, I can take it out. Perfect. Can I remove the tail? I cannot. Should have done this first, to be honest. Ugh. Oh no, that feels a little bit off. Yeah, there we go. I guess it would, this one, it would be nice too. Oh, it's still kind of wrinkled. Would be nice to have a proper metallic finish paint or something instead. Alright, let's try the other side. Ugh. I think it's a little bit off still. Kind of sticks out a little bit on the other side. Looks a little bit better. It'll look fine on the shelf. Would have been a little bit easier if I had done it before sticking the pieces entirely together. Still not bad, not bad. But seeing the sticker just makes me wish the whole part was golden. Alright, now the next one is, to be honest, I might skip because I accidentally. So, I have these stickers that were supposed to go here, but I missed that. And I don't really want to take it apart. Do I? Do I? I say, and then I take it apart. Alright, let's try. I just had this sudden flash of being like, but I won't be able to take pictures until or I can take pictures, but then I'll feel ashamed. I don't do that. Alright. So how did this go on there? That's gonna be an even bigger pain in the ass. Oh, I have to take it. Wait, I have to take it even further apart. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I can do it. Wait, what the hell are those? Oh my god. I hate stickers. Oh, okay. I can do it. I can do it. had a model kit from Yokai Watch of the Kitsune. And those stickers, some of them are really bad. Like really large stickers for like the entire arm that doesn't want to stay on. That's one that I always thought I should just go back and paint. I still have it somewhere. I could always do it for some test painting. Okay. Now what are those other ones? I haven't seen. Oh my god. Oh, they go on the side of his face. Somewhere. Somewhere? Huh? Where do they go? Oh, they go over? Okay, I see. Then I can apply those last. Alright, let's put them back together. So I don't feel like all the hard work has disappeared. Hard work? Hard work. Okay, get back together. Yay. Still wonder what that hole is. Is that canon? To his design? Is that official? Okay. Nice. So, which way should go which way? I think that's fine. Oh crap, I put it on the wrong way, that's why. It was this way, I think. See, this is why, you know, as it goes on further and further, I start to read the directions less and less, and then I make silly mistakes. I think it actually goes the other way. What? Wait, is that right? I think they are supposed to go the other way. Yeah, it fits slightly better. little scuffed, but not too bad. And then last, we'll double check and make sure we use all of our parts, because that's how you figure out if you've made a big mistake. Oh, whoops, you can see the cable a little bit. Bad. Yeah, and also, like, Bandai, they have really possessive ownership whenever they own, you know, have some ownership over a franchise. They won't let anybody else make figures of it. So that's why, you know, sometimes they will have deals. Like Mega House did get to make quite a few figures. But I think it's very similar for other things too, like Dragon Ball Z or any Dragon Ball franchise, Sailor Moon. It's why like a lot of the stuff ends up being produced directly by Bandai. Like sometimes you will get other things like replicas and stuff, but a lot of it is going to be produced directly by them, which is good and bad. Like they do make a lot of stuff, but it also means that it feels like you're kind of just relying on them, or, you know, if they clearly have a deal with somebody like Mega House, because it means that you're not really gonna see a lot of other figures from anybody else. Oh, those just go in there? Is that right? I feel like their wings can't lie very flat if you do that, though. Because let me look up what Metalgarurumon canonically art is supposed to look like. Where? Okay. It's also funny though that they did amplify, but they didn't do like the X bodies. Okay, and his Bandai art, his wings are pretty much up. Yeah, I guess they are pretty angled. I just, in my mind, I remember them, I feel like they would be flatter, but I think they're pretty angled. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, in my mind, I just thought that they were much flatter. But I also feel like his neck is usually a little bit longer, so I feel like a little bit farther back. I don't know, I'm just comparing the reference art. Got some other stuff that launches missiles. Yeah, like I feel like this back thing should be more pronounced, because it's actually not like his back. It's like a little mechanical compartment anyways. Alright. Add. Okay. I like it with this mouth open. see what else we got. I can add his little wing effects. Okay, how does this go in? Go in like that. Like that. Because he's flying. Wait. Yeah. Not too bad. All right, let's go over all the pieces. Make sure I used everything. I used all the stickers on the visual effects. Let's see, I used everything on B1. C2. B2. I already did C1. Maybe that was C2. C1. Yay. Got them all done. So now you can take a look at them. So here's these two together. Poor Greymon has a little bit more balancing issues, and to be honest, I think my biggest issue with him is simply like his little flappies. They can make his posing hard, and his shield looks pretty kind of small and wimpy. I think that there was something people did, like a special like hack, where they just made a little extra cut somewhere in his arm to give him a lot more mobility. But see, wouldn't he look like more balanced with a tail? I just think he should have a tail. You know, it's one of those things where once you realize he doesn't, it's like, why doesn't he? He also doesn't have any stripes either. Like, the stripes go away. Because I guess, like, they're more closely related to their child form, even though they're named after their adult form subspecies. But then again, it's also because they're warp species, and I guess these ones were made... These ones were not... I don't think they existed before Adventure. I think that they were created specifically for Adventure. So that's probably why, like, you know, he's got Gabumon, like, belly symbol. But they do have, like, little, you know, Garurumon, Greymon elements. Excuse me. But let me see. I'm looking at the picture of him right now. Looks pretty good. Although I feel like they couldn't make up their mind. Because, you know, he kind of has this, like, pinkish reddish plastic. So they gave you pink stickers for here, for his belly. but his legs should really be more red, I think. Let's see. Holes looks good. Kind of has the wing details. Could be a little bit more emphasized. And like, I think that his missiles could be more gray. Or like, if you wanted to, you could go back and accentuate some of the lines, I think. But I'm also gonna grab the gem and point out one of my favorite little details about the gem. Okay. Everybody move over. Got a big boy coming through. So, I love this thing. I think it's great. It's just a little bit big. But it also looks really good. Matt's not going to be on it right now. Yamato, go over here, please. Ah! There he goes. He fits. I think the colors are really nice on this. It's also, even though it's big, it's not too heavy. I like his little feet jets a lot on this. Even though, like, I feel like the actual color of them... Because what color is it? Like, I was looking at some of the official art. I think it's mostly more of a gray. So in here they went more with, like, the sort of bluish, purplish metal. And on here they just did the white. So I kind of think it should realistically be somewhere in the middle. But yeah, he looks very nice. And with a lot of effort in positioning, you can fit both him and Wargreymon in the same detail shelf with the right risers. So, Yamato, you can go back on here. Very cool pose. A little bit weird to pose sometimes because it feels like you gotta pose it in certain ways. But pretty cool. And now we have little Metalgarurumon classic model. His face looks so funny from the front all of a sudden. Little face. Looks like he's making a little silly face. So I feel like his legs are pretty close, which kind of limits a lot of his mobility for cool poses. You know, like, he's not going to do anything like the gem is doing. I feel like he's mostly going to just stand there. Oh, there we go. Move his legs forward a little bit and give his missiles a little bit more room. Or you can make his... Yeah. Feels a little bit... You know, like the figure eyes... They're not the best quality, to be honest, but they still, like, look pretty good from a distance, and if you like to play with things, they could probably be improved with their mobility. But they still look cute, and I think that they do like a pretty good job of trying to adhere to the canon. And then they also have the amplified, which I don't think I said, but it's kind of funny how, like, they made the amplified, but why didn't they just make them like the X antibody? Because, like, they kind of have a similar aesthetic. And I think they maybe... Did they start to make any of them... any of the X amplified ones? I don't remember if they did. If they did, they're probably gonna make Wargreymon, because let's be real. That or Omegamon. So, here's two of however many I have left. I don't know, I've got like 10. Maybe a couple more that haven't arrived yet. Plus a couple more that I haven't ordered, which I will eventually if I get money. Let me see, which ones do I have? Oh, Shine Greymon, rare, savers. Acknowledging savers simply because there's a Greymon involved. Oh, we're never gonna get more saver stuff. That sucks. Ordered Mugendramon. That one might be amplified technically. I think it's amplified, but it looks pretty much just like standard. So I think the only thing that makes it amplified in this case is that it has more... Wait, is it amplified or is it standard? Well, maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Ah! Mugendramon, otherwise known as Machinedramon. Standard amplified. Okay. Yeah, it is amplified. Even though it looks pretty much... It looks very similar to Canon. I forget, there's something different about it, but I don't remember what it is. Yeah, it looks very, very close. Maybe it's just because the base model already has a lot of parts. Maybe... Maybe I'm also thinking about something else. Because the Mugendramon, it also got a gem announced. No, that looks pretty good too, yeah. That one's even more so standard. Yeah, the amplified one has a couple of differences. But, you know, some of them are very, very far from the Bandai or Toei reference sheets. Oh, Cyberdramon is so handsome. He's such a pretty boy. I'm so happy. Oof. I think I was starting to grip the forceps a little bit too much. Oh yeah, what else did I have ordered? Or on my shelf? Yeah, got Mugendramon. Shine Greymon is also amplified, maybe? Question mark? Oh no wait, I think the Mugendramon that the gem is based on is actually from Digimon World. Sorry, I was looking at the other. They had like a weird in-between prize kind of style. But yeah, the one from Gem is World. Because I think it has like a longer tail and a couple other differences. I wish I could see like a proper comparison because I never played very much of World, of the original, so I don't know. Anyways, what else do I have? Dukemon Amplified. Which one is that? Because I have a couple now. Let me see. I also have the Figure-Eye standard one. Just the plain anime looking one. And then there's the SH Figure Arts Rebirth of Holy Knight. that I got. It looks a little bit cooler, a little bit more majestic, cool colors, hopefully. I think Dukemon especially would be really nice to maybe try out some metallics someday. I mean, I guess I could always take it apart too and put it back together. Let me see. Amplified. I don't think I have any of the amplified for Dukemon. I still think it looks really cool with the shield. And I'm happy that they at least made these and they look pretty good, because like I didn't get the D-Arts ones, and those ones are a little bit harder to find. It's still not too bad to find the figure arts ones though. Yeah, and then the Dukemon now has the amplified with like special coating. That's what they call it. But I don't know. I can't quite tell if it looks better. But yeah, his shield is so cool in that form. Let's see, who else do I have? Beelzemon, that one's also amplified. I'm sad that they didn't just make a regular version. But I did finally get the Blast Mode Beelzemon gem. And I have Dukemon Crimson Mode gem. Don't think they've made Crimson Mode for the figure art series yet. Figure arts, figure eyes, whatever the difference is. I think I do have a Megamon something. I know I have like, they made a prize of him a bit that I got, which is pretty good. Cause like he already takes enough space as a prize. I could have sworn I had a figurize of him though, but maybe I don't. Ooh, maybe I need to change that. Not now, but you know, before this line goes extinct, I guess. Let's see, do I have? I don't think I do. Somehow I missed that. Oh yeah, ordered, I've got Magnamon, Angemon, ordered, what other ones do I have ordered? Oh yeah, I think they did Angemon, but I don't think I've received mine yet. Well, maybe I have. I'm kind of losing track of some stuff. Oh yeah, maybe oh, I do have it. Yes, I do. Yeah, that one, I want to wait a little while. Well, who knows? Maybe I should just do it, because I don't think I really need to worry about special paints or going back or anything. But yeah, it's really cool that they did those angels at least. Trying to think what else would be good. I think rather than doing more adventures, well, I don't know, Lilliemon would be pretty cool, pretty fun. I'm trying to think what other ones would be make for good model. Ooh, the insect ones would be really good for model kits, like Kabuterimon, Alter Kabuterimon. I'm just thinking like Ikakumon's just kind of a big furry shape. It's not like as much definition, and like Togemon is also like is a cactus. Yeah, angels are good. Insects would be good for a kit. What else is fun? Cyberdramon, maybe. Yeah, Garurumon, probably. And same for, like, I think the O2 ones would make for good kits, too. Especially with, like, the armors. But, I don't know, I would rather them give some more time to, like, even more forgotten ones. Like, you know, if they did something like Rosemon, that kind of counts as, like, an adventure or a savers thing. But especially if they did, like, the burst modes, because those are pretty cool. And I really like savers, and it doesn't really get a whole lot. Like, you're gonna get Shine Greymon, and then it's probably gonna go back in the vault forever. What else? Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm less familiar with, like, crosswords. Those ones would also probably work pretty well, though. But yeah, I just, you know, it'd be nice to see them, you know, hell, even start with Frontier, even though it's, like, not my favorite. Because, like, you know, Susunomon, that would work well. A lot of the... But, you know, it's just... They're always going to show, you know, Red Ranger priority as well. Or, you know, Red and Blue Ranger priority, and then everybody else is going to get shafted a bit. So, you know, it would be nice to see more. The arts line didn't seem like it lasted very long. So I'm hoping that this one... they do some fun stuff. Even though I feel like they only want to make more Greymon, War Greymon, Omegamon, Digimon adventure stuff. Please, give us more. But yep, cute little guy. Pretty accurate, but could be, you know, all in all improved. Not too expensive though. Oh, he can move his back leg a little. Oh yeah, he can. Let's see if he can stand. Like, he can't put his head down. But he can stand. And I guess if I got another... If I found an appropriate riser or something, I could make him fly a little bit more. But I think he's fine to just stand. And they're also kind of nice to have some smaller ones. And if you do like the posable ones, they're not bad. And they're pretty cheap too. I mean, the amplified ones get a little bit more pricey, but... Oh, I think I have enough energy to do one final figure. I can leave that there. Let's see, but we'll move some of these guys out of the way. Like, it'll be fun to have a shelf full of these. Alright. What is going to be final figure? Blah. I'll move this back up a little. Oop. Ta-da! I got the re-release of... I don't know if you should call her Lillie or Lillie, and PP or Clefairy. Because I mean, her name is written, it looks like it's just a different spelling of Lily in English. But, you know, I know that her name is actually pronounced like Lillie. So, there she is. I have the other one by Kotobukiya, but I missed this one. So finally correcting that mistake. But yeah, this is the re-release, so probably not going to be worth as much anyways. I buy a couple of the trainer Kotobukiya figures. But there was also another one. I think it was like a Mega House one. Alright, camera's kind of in the way still. Might need to move it back a little bit more. I'm just looking something up. Yeah, the other ones are Kotobukiya, the Lillie, Lillie. I think her other one was Mega House. Yeah, that one. But I think that was her first costume. I think that was the big hat. And the Mega House one just kind of didn't look very good, to be honest. But the Kotobukiya ones look pretty good. Whoops. And to be honest, I kind of have a soft spot for Sun and Moon. Like, I don't play every game. But the Sun and Moon storyline I thought was pretty enjoyable. Alright, let's see. I need to clean my knife. I'm really hoping that they would make more, hold on. Ow. Oh geez, that was tricky. But I was really hoping that they would make more, like, you know, Kotobukiya ones of the gym leaders and bosses, but especially because, like, I really wanted to have, like, Luzamine as well. Luzamine. But I don't think they'll make her, because I don't think they really make, you know, the villainous characters. Luzamine is, like... I really like Lillie, but Luzamine is my favorite. Especially that game, but... Cute. Looks nice. Pretty much all put together, easy enough. Don't even have to stick her feet in the pegs. I need to rearrange my shelves too. And got Clefairy here. Pee-pee. Cute. I can move the camera back down in a second. I gotta start getting rid of these boxes, man. Blech. Got too many. Don't feel like getting out the other Lillie from the cabinet. You can just look her up if you don't know what she looks like. Look, she has a new partner. I'm kidding, but she looks very nice. Let me turn down the light a little bit. Very very simple. You know, I like her other outfit a little bit more, but I think this one is also nice just because it's like symbolic of a big change in her life. And it's a cute little like kind of school uniform hoodie sort of thing. For being more adventurous. Alright, let's turn the light. I'll turn it down a little bit. So yeah. Technically, I got this one a little bit ago, but I decided to just open it on stream because I thought it'd be fun. So these are today's figures and model kit. I have a couple of non-Digimon model kits too, but I think I'd rather like work on some of these ones first. I feel like he's a little wobbled. I don't know why. Why are you so wobbled, Garurumon? Oh well, that's good enough. His face looks so silly from the front. What? Here, I'll speak over again. But that's all. That's Merry Christmas. I never noticed. But fair, yeah, I guess his thumb is not. I guess his thumb is pink. And his fingers are white. Cute. And I can put that up too. Yep. They call it the Gamba version. I guess like Gambaru. Gambaru. These actually look kind of funny together. I like the scale difference. Looks like she could be telling him to go fight. Alright, well, I'll probably wrap up so I can go wish some people a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, and all that. Phew, managed to get through this with very little camera wonkiness. Very little figure mistakes. And no, you know, flashing who knows what. Yeah, this is fun. I should try to do it again on New Year's. We'll do another figure. Model kit, and I'll open a figure. Because, you know, not to alarm you, but I might have more figures in boxes. Because I might have went a little bit insane during quarantine when I was still getting a lot of money. Oh, I say getting a lot of money. I think I was spending a lot of money. But, you know, some of those I decided I will keep anyways. And some of them, maybe not. But the ones that I want to keep, I will open up. So we can do that next time. I guess it's in like literally a week. Because I don't know. Should I do it New Year's Day or New Year's Eve? I guess it depends on what changes tomorrow. Wait, New Year's is a holiday anyways. So yeah, we can do it next Monday. We can do another, well, figure, play model build, and figure opening. We'll probably do another Digimon one though. But I don't know, maybe we'll do something more exciting next time. Alright, I gotta start cleaning this stuff up, putting my desk back. For now. That was nice. And I'll try to do a couple game streams in between now and then. Try to finish up, just focus on finishing up Chrono Trigger, and I I almost forgot. I still have that second run of Little Goody Two Shoes that I didn't do. So I will do that at some point. Alright, well, Merry Christmas. Happy Holidays. I'll be around. Unfortunately, or fortunately. Yay. They're so cute. What kind of lighting? No, wait, go back. There we go. But you know, maybe I'll play a little bit of games as well. Just by myself today. Alright, I gotta go. I gotta go clean this stuff up now. Put everybody away into their new homes. Or temporary homes, because I don't know where I'm gonna put them all. Alright, bye-bye.